Last episode we assassinated the Emperor Titus, and we now have him as a dead thrall. But as we also discovered at the end of the last episode, is that he dies in one hit, so it's pointless taking him with us. So what I want to do is I'm going to assassinate him again. Your days are done. Now, from when I used to play this a long time ago, I think there's a trick we can use, to stop this guy from disappearing, stop his body from disappearing. If we use the bounty notes, where are they? Let's see if I've got the bounty notes. If we put like a unique item on his body, there, hopefully it stops his body from despawning. Because I want to try this. I want to keep this guy as a trophy. Books. Right. So we'll just see if it works. We'll not be able to find out immediately, but maybe later. And then another good thing is, in the future, we'll be able to re-thrall this. Oh, go on, turn around, turn around, turn around. We'll be able to re-thrall this guy, hopefully, and parade him around Windhelm. Oh, mate, you're acting awfully drunk. Have a nice seat. Enjoy yourself. Yes. Yes. A bench fit for a king. Oh, as the day goes on, my character gets more and more twisted. And I love it. Right, you enjoy your stay there, big tit. And I'll see you later. Okay. So what I did want to do is, I want to go and do the Forsworn conspiracy, because last time we were in Markarth, we came upon it when we saw someone get murdered, and then we killed the killer. But there was a guy that said, come and meet us somewhere. And I want to do that now. So, quests. Yeah, I think that's a Radiant quest by the looks of it. I'm not going to do them. I'm only interested in real quests. Forsworn conspiracy. Right. The Shrine of Talos we've got to go to in Markarth. Let's do it. I'm not particularly fond of the Forsworn, because they are just complete Neanderthals. I've had a couple of run-ins with them, and they're very hostile, so I shall eliminate them. Right, so where's this Shrine of Talos? Up there.
I'm sorry to drag you into
Eltress.
problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
I'll do. What are you talking about?
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
And you want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Okay then. What do you know about Margaret?
She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn.
Okay then. Who was Wayland?
He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
So the Silverblood Inn and the Warrens. Who exactly are the Forsworn?
They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
And you've looked into these murders. How far did you get?
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Okay then.
Be careful who you talk to.
I'll help you out. After I get this blessing. Blessing of Talos. So where are we headed first? Down there. Actually, another thing I want to start doing is I want to start hitting up the merchants to see if they've got any high-leveled items.
Need a new blade?
Because I think the ring that we're using we found ages ago. It's got like plus 40 magicka. I'd like something a bit better.
Take a look.
Illusion. Both illusion. And that's it. Terrible.
Let me know if you need something forged.
I still think this town looks amazing. It's just a shame it's a complete shithole. Like, it's possibly worse than Riften with the people that live here. The Warrens. And all this rubbish going on with the Forsworn.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Garvey.
Warrens ain't for you. Trust me.
Trust you. Why?
Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
Did you know Waylon?
Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
I need the key to his room.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
It was rhetorical. I wasn't asking.
Now, don't get all upset. Here, take it. Uh-huh.
That'll get you told.
Need something?
So what are the Warrens?
It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
So only the poor or the sick live here?
That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the divines you can choose to live somewhere else.
If I'm honest, I don't even know why you're whinging. Because at least you've got a roof over your head. You could just go and sleep in the wilds with the bears. Right, so we're looking for Waylon's room. Garvey's room, so that's where he lives. Oh, this is... Well, whoever lived in there's been crushed to death. Koznak. The Gaines. Eltris. Eltris? Oh, that's the guy who we got the quest off. Waylon. Right, come on then. Sleeps on a hay pile. Waylon's note, let's have a read. You've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You will know what to do. N. Find out who N is. Okay. Mr. N. Might be a Mrs. N. Who knows?
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
Warrens
Tell me
ain't
about
for
it.
you. Trust me.
been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
Really? Really? You first.
Let's go. Come on. Let's see.
Oh, it's a fist fight. I thought he was here to kill us. I'm gonna punch your little head in, mate. Get him in the corner. Get him on the ropes. Why would they send somebody to beat us up? Surely I would have thought they would try to assassinate us. Well, we've got more health than this guy, so he's going down slowly but surely. I'm gonna knock you in the water. Come over here. Come over here. Oh my god, the longest fist fight I've ever seen in my life. Oh, you're in the water, you dafty. Come on, get up here. Oh, he's in the corner now. He's getting murdered. The god's just watching. He's like, yes. Very good fight. Let's see if I can finish him with a right hook. And a left. Yes. Left hook, baby.
You mangy piece of pit bait.
You are weak. Talk, or I'll send you to the gods.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
Nepos the Nose. What an idiot. The thing is, right, we didn't even know who N was. If he hadn't have sent his little brute force mercenary there, I still wouldn't know who it is. Right then. Nepos the Nose.
What?
Let's have a look to see where we're going. So he lives up there. Let's go to the Silver Blood Inn first. See if we can find out about Margaret. Very nice. They've got quite the views here. Oh, this is... could end in tragedy. I think that's it down there. Yes, it is.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
I work
I don't know.
like my father, and his father before him.
And his father before his father's father's uncle's grandmother. Barkeep, he's too far away. Barkeep,
No shipments coming in.
I need your knowledge.
I do nothing. Just drink.
This is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Did a woman named Margaret stay here?
Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
You have the key to Margaret's room.
Of course. But I can't just hand that over. Privacy, after all.
Really?
How did you manage to
Ignore privacy. Hand it over now.
All right. I don't want any trouble. It's yours.
pickpocket?
Good.
You're lying. You're not quick enough to be.
Heard any rumours lately?
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
I don't buy that story.
Any more rumours?
Degane the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
What about work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay then. Kill the bandit leader at Four Skull Lookout.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
So I've heard. Alright, let's get our investigation head on. Oh, I'll have the money. Ooh, and a silver necklace. Beautiful. Margaret's journal. Right, what does this say? If the quest thing gets out the way. Meeting at the Treasury House later today. Took them long enough. These people act like they own everything. Thornar Silverblood is a younger brother, but he's obviously the one in charge. Makes all the deals. Bullies local landowners into selling to him. Even employs that wispy girl at the door to deter troublemakers like me. General Tullius has grown impatient, but I'll bring back the deed to Cidhna mine. On my life, I won't allow a group of Stormcloak sympathizers to own the prison to the most notorious criminals of the Reach. So she's an Imperial, well, she was an Imperial spy. Good riddance to the wench. Well, I've got no sympathy for her at all. Nightingales, fact or fiction? Fact, aren't they? So, where to next?
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
What happens? I'm curious.
Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
So, even the gods are corrupt to the core. That we are just uncovering
Silver, friend. Blood and silver.
more and more shit as we progress. Evidence about Nepos, the Treasury House. I'm gonna go to Treasury House first. Nepos, Nepos, I don't know how you pronounce it. Which one's this? Treasury House, good, we'll go here first. Oh, it's quite a grand place.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
How do you know I'm not a patron?
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons.
I need to see Thornar.
I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business.
That is not what I care about.
Go. Go right ahead then. Don't let me keep you.
Good. What kind of patrons do you have?
For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers.
Ah, good old friend Nepos the Nose. Well, we're seeing him next.
I have records I need to tend to.
Sure you do.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
Ah, no problem, Nana. Old Nana. Oh, it's Bitrid.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me.
Oh, really now?
My husband Thonar handles all our family's business. He's an important man.
So you think you're an important family, I take it.
My dear vagrant, we're the only family worth knowing in Markarth. We own everything in this city, even the jail. And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted.
I bet you could sit there all day and sniff your own farts. Every hour. Who these people are a nightmare. You're married to Thornar. What's he like?
He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar.
Oh, my Thornar. What a horrible woman.
Yes, I was bored talking to you anyway.
Seal your lips, wench, before I cut out your tongue.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
Well, just me and you here.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
I want answers about the Forsworn. Did you send the guard to threaten me? Yeah, did he send the guard to threaten me? I'm actually here to talk about Margaret.
The Imperial agent. That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out!
You're so wrong there. I'm not an Empire lover.
What? I'm a busy man. Half this city works for my
Oh, things are kicking off.
and I have to keep that up.
What's going on here? What the hell?
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside.
Madanach. Good, I'm glad your wife's dead. She was a bitch. Will you talk now?
Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Cidhna mine.
Really?
We're supposed to keep them under control.
You've got that king trapped. The Forsworn have a king.
Madanach, the king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down.
So, Ulfric destroyed them as well. And you made a deal with him.
When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Cidhna mine. Now he's out of control.
Well, that's what you get for being a fool. Why would you do such a thing? Do you want me to take care of him?
You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Cidhna mine for this. Now get out of my house.
Well, enjoy the single life, friend. No vagina for you tonight. So they've got Forsworn agents everywhere. I've just realised who that is. It was the bloody Nana. Oh, the Nana. Not gonna lie, she's impressed me. She had a single gold on her. Oh. And this is what has become of his wife. Shame, eh? I'll take that. Thank you.
I'm just a servant. Don't pay me any mind.
Oh, at least she's alright. Donnell. They all had keys to this place. Oh, that's right, because they worked here. Very clever. They've got spies everywhere. Gonna have to be on my toes. I can't understand why someone would do a deal with it. So he's already got the king locked up. Why would he allow him to continue his scheme? Don't make no goddamn sense, son. Nepos. So this is the guy that sent his guy to manhandle us. Though he got punched in the face.
Excuse me. What's your business here?
I'm here to say Nepos.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Not gonna happen, pet.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos.
Exactly.
You heard him. Go on in.
Know your role.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want?
Nepos the nose. Look at that nose.
Keep your hands
Not gonna
to
lie.
yourself.
It's impressive.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me.
Aye,
Now, what is it
seen.
you want?
You sent that thug after me.
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
So he's forsworn, and why? Why would he do this?
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
Why are you telling me all this?
My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive?
What makes you think I'm not?
Seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
This guy's made a grave mistake of underestimating his opponent. I might look like one man, but we all know I carry an army. So now that he thinks he's got the upper hand, let's get all the information of him. Who's Madanach?
He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Cidhna mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
And you mentioned an uprising.
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others.
Well then.
I'm sorry, but you're not leaving.
I think I am. Let's do it. Let's dance. Oh, he murdered him. Where's his friends? We made very light work of them. You fool. You threw your life away for nothing. Nipple's journal. I grow guilt-ridden in my old age. So many of the young sent to their deaths. All this violence hasn't overshadowed our destinies. What choice do I have but to do as I am instructed? Well, that's what you get for following orders. I've got no sympathy. What an idiot. All these dead people for nothing. Actually, I've got an idea. Wait there's another thing I wanted to do before I go any further. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I need to sort my favourites out. I like that. I like that. I like that. Never going to use that or that. Never going to use that. Never going to use that anymore. Just so it clears my quick menu out. Right. Let's see if we can get this guy with us. So. You have been summoned from beyond the grave. You will suffer for what you have done. Come on then. I will parade your body about Markarth. For the fool you are. Return to Eltrys at the shrine, okay. I'll take it. Ah! I'll take you to Eltrys myself. He will meet the man who was involved.
Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Maybe. You never know.
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
Really? Trying to set me up. What did you do to Eltrys?
Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Bonar and Madanach, until you and Eltrys started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Cidhna mine.
You scumbag. You're not taking me alive.
You'll never leave Markarth.
And you will never leave this room. Whoa, I've got the wrong spells on. Shit. Corrupt gods. No mercy. Hey, Big Nose is doing alright, like. It's a barbecue. That's what you get. I will rid Markarth of corruption. Oh, poor Eltrys. What have they done to you? Poor guy's got a kid on the way as well. Ah, well. His family could probably do with his gold. But I like gold. I cannot believe how corrupt this city is. It's disgusting. Fools. The only thing is, we've got to get into the prison. I think we'll have to turn ourselves in as a move on our behalf. Ari Nibbles, stop your whinging. I know you're suffering. Right, come on then. I think we'll have to go and get arrested. We need to get into that mine. But I think we've killed all the gods.
Halt! You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth.
Really? It wasn't me. I've been framed.
You aren't fooling me. Trusted witnesses have seen you commit several murders. And there are accounts of your suspicious behavior throughout the city. Now come quietly.
Alright then. I submit. Take me to the jail.
You'll never see the sun again. No one escapes Cidhna mine. No one.
Nobody, eh? We shall see.
Alright, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Cidhna mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
I'm sorry. I'm a little deaf in this ear.
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. Alright, open her up. Now you,
Oh,
get
look.
down there.
They've stripped me of everything. But they can't strip me of spells. Now, that's a thing about Skyrim and Morrowind. In Morrowind, how they protected themselves against convicted mages. If anybody with magical powers that were in prison, they put on special magicka draining gauntlets, which I thought was a really good thing. Like it fills like a plot hole, like a loophole. So whenever you put these cuffs on prisoners, it drains all the magic to zero, so they can't cast spells. For some reason, they don't do it in Skyrim, which is a detriment to them. Because I've got access to everything. Right, let's see what this quest is. Ask a prisoner about Madanach.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken. What are you in for, new blood?
I'm innocent.
Innocent? So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
Where's Madanach?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good.
Tell me
no
about
one
it.
talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkle the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast.
Why? Oh, is that him over there, is it? Borkle.
Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Ah, sounds like a nice guy. I'll have a word with him myself.
Next time.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
Exciting.
A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here.
I need to see Madanach.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
I might want to shave. I might want to shave somebody else. How about I just punch your head in?
That's what I was hoping you'd say.
Really?
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, this guy's health is astronomical. Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna win this. I think we will. Yeah, we're in the lead. He's about as tough as the other guy I fought. Get him in the corner. Just the noises. Oh, you're going down, mate. Give up now. Go on. Kidney shots. We're just slugging it out. No tactics involved whatsoever. I think he's blown his arms out because he's stopped throwing punches. You lack the stamina required. This is the longest fist fight I've ever had. Go on, keep going. I'll punch you through the door, mate. Try and finish on a right hook. Oh, not quite. Sit down.
It's been so long since I tasted my own blood. Sour.
You let me through now.
Yeah. Go on in.
Awesome.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Now who's the daddy? There he is. Madanach.
The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
You've got a lot to answer for.
Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Right, tell you what. This guy's got the facts all wrong. I never killed any of his guys. They attacked me first. Or maybe I did. I killed his 2 assassins, didn't I, in the pub? Let's see if we can use this to our advantage. Understand how.
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
I want to know about Donar.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Donar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
What about the Forsworn?
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
Now if that's true, that's pretty ironic. Because the if the Nords stop them worshipping whoever they worship, and now we're in a position where the Thalmor are trying to stop the Nords from worshipping Talos. That's pretty funny. Karma's a bitch, I guess. Come on then, let's go and see this guy. Oh, you're hard at work, aren't you?
Don't reach for a shiv. What do you want?
Madanach asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Cidhna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
At Helgen, I was being sent to the executioner.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
No.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanach once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Well, unfortunately, that does not concern me. I care not of your petty tales.
You're back. Have you done what I asked?
I've talked to him.
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
I've just realised this guy's probably writing another letter to have somebody else killed. Yes. This is what we need. Let's use him to get out of this prison. You'll help me escape then?
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Cidhna mine for good.
Consider it done.
Our struggle is our people's struggle.
Oh, there he is.
I was sent here because someone said
Grisvar the Unlucky. Yes.
I'm innocent. Lords framed me.
Yes, you are.
I was nowhere near a weapon.
Prison rules, baby. He's got 2 shivs, I'll have them.
I wonder how Grandma Bethella is doing.
Yes.
She's probably worried sick about me.
I bet she is.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
This is awesome. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay. That was an amazing game. The prison section was like the highlight of the entire game, which is at the start. It's done.
Do you remember the sun? You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Cidhna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Into the tunnel. Let's go.
Prison break, baby. And I've got a weapon. This is so good. I love conjuration. It's the best. Markarth ruins. Ah, that's right, because this whole place is a dwarven ruin, so there's bound to be some underground tunnels that a lot of people don't know about. Spiders. I bet. Yep.
No. Must have scared him off.
So they're all mages. Well, a lot of them are mages. Oh, there's a spider up there. Get him.
Must have scared him off.
Lovely jubbly. We've still got a live dwarven spheres in here.
Someone there?
Got him. Oh, I forgot I've got no armor on. That really hurt me there. Right, let's just rest for a sec. Ah, what's down here? Nothing. I'll take them. Come on then. Let's make a move.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old...
Die! Our deal is done. Quickly, quickly. Let's put our stuff on. I used you, old man. You think you're a puppeteer, but I'm the puppet master, and you're the puppet. Right, what else did I have on? Golden amulet. And the ring of magic. Oh, and the headpiece. Right, let's go. Kill him. Someone's healing him. Dead. These guys are really tough. Shit, the bed. Get him. Kill them all. None must live. Who's setting me on fire? Hey, she's hard, her, like. Oh, it's the Borkle the Beast. He's finally fighting us with a weapon. Oh, yes. Beheaded. That's what you get. There can be only one. I'll take that. Madanach's note. I promised you all we would escape Cidhna mine together, and I have found a way. If I die before I can show it to you, then search the cells near my room. Use my key. There's a tunnel. Ah, so we could have gotten out that way if we killed him before. Right, that's good. Take that. Right. I am the puppet master here. Right, let's go. You can keep your skooma. Come on, Big Drem. What a plot twist. Who are you?
My eyes inside Cidhna mine tell me that Madanach is dead. You've done a great service to the Silver Blood family. I've had the Jarl officially pardon you and take care of a few other loose ends.
Hold on. Thornar Silverblood. He told me to fuck off earlier on. So I'm free to leave.
Yes, you're innocent. As innocent as anyone can be in this city. I guess we also owe you something for locking you up. Here, your family's ring, and everything the guards confiscated from you. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a mine that needs new workers to fill.
I don't like this guy. I think he also deserves to die, although there's a guard there. Oh, and another one behind me. Right, let's not be too hasty. I've got another idea. I've got another idea. Hello, friends. Hello, my friends. Would you like to meet the Emperor? Oh my god, I can do it. Call me the Collector of Kings. Borkle the Beast. Headless Borkle the Beast, can we summon this guy? Oh, if we can have a headless Borkle, that'll be hilarious. No, we can't. So we can't summon anybody that's lost their head. Right, who else do we want? Who was that girl that was really good? That's her. Kay. She's coming with me. You are coming with me, my friend. Yes. I have my own army of the Forsworn. This is what you get. I have single-handedly killed the entire inner circle of the Forsworn and made their king my pawn, along with the Emperor. I'm taking them back to my house. What I'll also do actually is I'll take all of their stuff. I'll sell it to make myself a pretty penny. Oh my god, just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Thornar, eh? Thornar thinks he's getting away scot-free. Just bide your time, Thornar. Death will find you soon. Right, the shop's down there, let's go. Yes, scream for me.
Hurt anyone with that spell, and you'll be sorry. Looking
What have we got for
protect
sale?
yourself, or deal some damage.
I want to sell some things. Before I do, let's put our selling equipment on. Zenithar and the helmet.
You know if you need something for it. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage.
Don't need that. I'll keep that. Keep that. I'll keep the shivs. And get rid of that. The armor of the old gods. Oh, I'll keep them. Get rid of the armor. Pretty good, that. Increases your magic by 30 points. Right, that's everything we can sell.
Back to making weapons.
Right, well, I think we should go back to Whiterun and drop these off at our house. I'm so sick. They could just call me the Collector. Yes, it's got quite the ring to it. I like it. I hope our little trick with the bounty letters works, because I'm going to make it Oh, where they gone? Hold on. This happened with our guy, didn't it? It just takes time for them to get to me. There we go. Excellent. I've brought you some friends. I brought you some friends. But first off, wait, there we'll go. Actually, we've got a bounty letter, haven't we? We do. We got one when we were in Markarth. So we only need one more. Alright, okay. Let me deposit. Don't need that. Don't need that. All that, all that. Silver Blood family ring. Weapons and armor can be improved 50% better. That's really good. That'll come in handy for the next time I smith my armor. I'll keep that on me. Store that. Right, now we need another bounty note. I hope this works. If it does, I'm gonna have a basement full of dead people. Bounty, there.
What do you need, my thing?
Right. Oh, she's pretty hard. Oh wait, I've got a better idea. Oh. I had a better idea actually. That's the faster way to get rid of them. Right. Saves me fighting them. Now you there. You have one of these. Madanach. Whoa, what are you doing? Where you going? Where are you headed? Where are you headed? Come here. Grab him by the head. Come take a seat. We are having a tea party. And you are cordially invited. Sit up, man. You are with the Emperor. You must have manners. Yes. Yes. Now, okay. You're also invited. Oh, she's a lot lighter than him. I can just throw her about. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There. Oh, oh, the Emperor's on a wander. Sit up. There. This is the sickest thing I've ever seen. It's just hilarious. Why is this guy so heavy? He's like dark matter. That'll do. Okay. Make sure the king and the emperor have a good time. I'm sure you will. Right, that's it. Wow, wow. What are we even doing with our lives? I don't know what it is, but it's funny. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Wow. Right. So are we? Oh, we're complete, aren't we? Right. So with that in mind, I think next step, well, we'll have a rest. And we shall save it here. We'll call it an episode there while looking at our guests. See, man. We are hanging around in the same circles as royalty. We're moving up in the world. Oh yes, we are. It's so good. Right, lads, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Next episode, again, I'll decide what I'm doing when I get to it. But I'd like to do more funny and awesome quests. Nettlebane sounds good. I got that from the temple, where we can fix the tree in Whiterun. I don't even know what the main quest is anymore. Meet Delphine in Riverwood, that's the main quest. That could be a possibility. Because that's the infiltrate the Thalmor embassy. That could be really interesting. Okay then, I think we've got a plan. There's a couple of quests we could do. Okay lads, hope you enjoyed the episode. See you in the next one.